do-it-yourself hour. And this is from Rust-Oleum. They have been in the industry for almost 100 years, bringing innovative products. If you want to take anything that is old and make it new, check this out. If you have any surface that is dull, it is faded, you are going to be able to take it to make it look brand new in seconds. It could not be easier. Now, what's happening, this is called Recolor. If you have seen it in the market, Recolor, we have here an exclusive configuration. It is the biggest value for your dollar. At $19.95, we have 1,600 to go around. And it doesn't matter what surface you have, if you want to restore, revitalize, and bring it back to its natural color and its natural shape, this is how you're going to do it. But let me get Kerry McNally out here. He's going to walk us through everything you get, how easy it is to work. Kerry, we anticipate this is all going to completely sell out.
It's going to happen right now. I'm so excited for you guys. Rust-Oleum White New Recolor. Again, Rust-Oleum's been around since 1921. This is a product that renews the surface and the original color like that. Now, I don't care if it's UV damage or oxidation. I don't care how long it's been around, 100 years. Right? It restores the original color and the shine to leather, plastic, steel, any surface, automotive, vinyl. This is a yoga mat, okay? This is a yoga mat, and I don't know if you take yoga or not. I do the Bikram yoga once in a while. Okay. It's very hot. These yoga mats take a huge beating. Now watch what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna take a little bit of the Recolor, White New. Now watch what I'm gonna do. Just a little bit. And it's gonna look like I'm applying something that's wet. Now watch what's happening. Just one wipe. And you just do this in a row. Now it's going to stay this shiny because this is nanopolymer technology. Nanotechnology is the cutting edge in aerospace and in medicine, in you name it. It's at the atomic level. So what it's doing is it's applying a new layer and immediately recapturing the original color and the original shine. Now this looks like it's wet. Now throughout this presentation we're going to show you this, but it's going to stay this glossy. So imagine if this is an old purse or an old pair of shoes or a car seat or whatever. There's a piece of leather right there. Whatever this happens to be, this will dry and be this color. Now, if you look at the online reviews, this is only our third presentation here on HSN. If you look at the online reviews, there are thousands of them, and they say three things, Robin Wall. They say, one, it works like it does on TV. Two, it makes it infinitely easier to clean and maintain. And three, it lasts for years. If you're an antique person and you love to go to garage sales, the treasures that you will find that are old, that you will make new again. Automotive, boating, indoors, outdoor, patio furniture, you name it. I mean, get 2 or 3 sets. People usually get 2 or 3 sets because you'll get hooked on that first project.
And Kerry, this is award-winning as well, isn't it?
Okay, so did you guys grow up watching This Old House?
Of course.
I totally did.
Yeah.
It inspired me to get my first house with my VA loan from being in the Marine Corps. This won the This Old House New Products of 2016 award. I mean, they look at thousands of products. And this again, right here, we just did this live on the air. This is not wet. This is restored. This is Rust-Oleum White New Recolor. Now this is a yoga mat that takes a beating. Now here we go. Here's another example. Here's a glasses case. Here's the before on your right, and here's the after on your left. Now imagine this is a really expensive purse that you were thinking about throwing out, or a pair of shoes, or a car seat, or whatever it is that you have. You can do this with a wipe of renewing. Here's a simple model.
I have to just kind of intercede here. Please. All this is well and dandy. Those are fun and great little ideas. But to me, the workhorse of this product is going to come to your siding. It's going to come to things that are literally cost you thousands of dollars to replace.
Absolutely.
This now is going to save you that money. So instead of replacing shutters, maybe it's a motorcycle seat that is kind of worn and tattered and faded from the UV, from the sunlight. You want to bring back that original shine, that original luster. How about if it's a car that has been outside and the hood of the car has kind of faded from that UV and from the sunlight,
exactly. The oxidation, all that, the salt and all the wear and tear. It's creating a nano layer, a nanopolymer layer, nanotechnology. It's going to look like it's wet, but it's going to stay that way, guys. This is okay. Now, I'll give you an example.
Okay.
So you hold that. Now, we've got a couple of bricks here. One has been covered with the White New Recolor from Rust-Oleum. The other half. Now, bricks are one of the most porous substances in the world. So this water should absolutely stick to it. Look at it bead right off. It falls right off. Now, that's the layer that's going to protect you against UV light and oxidation and damage, all that. I'll do it again. And now, when we go from this, check this out.
Oh my
Now,
goodness.
bricks are super porous, right? I mean, look at all the moisture on that one, and this is.
Can I feel that?
Isn't that
Oh,
wild?
it's just, yeah. Oh, wait, wrong one I had.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
Oh my
But
God.
that's at the atomic level. You know, we talk sometimes about molecular level.
Yes.
Nanotechnology is down at the atomic level. And as I said, it's the cutting edge in aerospace technology and in medicine. Check this out. Come on over here.
Okay.
This is a barbecue grill
Okay.
that we treated one side with the white new Recolor by Rust-Oleum. Rust-Oleum's been around since 1921. One side we treated it with Recolor.
Oh my God.
And then we pushed this out into the backyard of a home in Virginia, exactly 300 feet from the Atlantic Ocean.
Look how it rested.
This is what happened over the course. Now, this was out from October 15th till about like 2 weeks ago when we shipped it here to the studios. So it's not just instantly restoring the color and the shine, but it's protecting it. Come on over here, check out
Carrie,
this.
one thing I want to just update our viewers that are tuning in this evening is we're going to show you some before and after.
Wow,
This
these.
totally restores, rejuvenates, revitalizes anything old and makes it look brand new again. Indoors or outdoor. That's a cutting, but I mean that's a knife block.
Knife block and the actual very expensive steak knives. That was $180 knife set that you might have thrown away. Here are great outdoor and indoor applications.
Right, and one thing I want to share with our viewers that are tuning in, of course, is the fact of the quantity. This is for immediate shipment that we have. We have now, with everybody calling in, the final 1,000 to go around. We anticipate these will completely sell out even prior to the clock that you'll see coming up on the screen. We do not have enough to go around for everybody that is calling in. So if you would like this evening, get it at home. And I'm not sure, Carrie, are we even able to get a back order, get additional quantities?
No, this is it for now. So
Okay.
we order again.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
And it's
so-
the best configuration in the country. If you go online, you're going to see thousands of 5-star reviews. They say 3 things. It works like it does on TV. It makes it infinitely easier to clean and maintain, and it lasts for years.
Wow.
Here's a great example. Now, you would basically decide to either throw this out or give this away, or I don't know what you would do with it. You might donate it. Or you would keep this for another 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons.
It looks wet.
Yeah,
It
this is
does.
completely the real deal, everybody. And this is why I really encourage you, because I know we only have 6 minutes left, get 2 or 3 sets, because once you do one of these projects, you're going to be hooked. And you're going to start looking around at all this other stuff. And then on Saturdays and Sundays, you're going to find something at a garage sale, and you're going to go, oh, I'm totally going to white new, recolor that from Rust-Oleum, and that's going to be brand new, and maybe 100, 150 years old. Come on back over here, because I know we don't have that much time. I want to show you, again, this glasses case. Now, we just did this, and it looks like it's wet. It's not wet anymore.
Okay.
This is what's going to happen to your older leather, your older plastic, your older pleather, your vinyl, anything you might consider throwing away. It's everything old is new again. Here's that yoga mat again. Look at this. This is a yoga mat. These things take a beating. We just applied this 4 minutes ago, and remember, it
How long does
instantaneously.
it take to dry?
It's already dry.
Oh, wait.
Isn't that wild? Isn't that cool? It automatically restores the color and the shine of the original item.
Okay, and before we continue on, I just want to run over here and show you everything that you do get in the kit, Carrie, if that's okay.
Yeah, please.
So everybody knows what they are getting. You are going to get included, of course, you're going to get your Rust-Oleum, and you're going to get your 4 ounce of the pre-cleaner. Now, not everybody gets it. If you've seen the infomercial, sometimes a lot of places you are not getting that. We're including it here because you want to clean before you recolor. Then we include the 2 ounces of the recolor. You're getting all your microfiber cloths, the sponge coming included, and we also recommend the pair of gloves to use. But everything comes included for $9.98 on those 2 monthly installments on your credit card. And I'm going to walk back over to Carrie, because when you realize the difference that this can make in your home, and how much the bottom line is, who doesn't want to save money, Carrie? When I think of the mailboxes, the planters always get faded by the sunlight.
Absolutely. It's, springtime. The spring is sprung. Let's get some shopping done. And I want to encourage you. Get more than 2 or 3. Get 2 or 3 sets at least, because once you do one project, you're going to be so excited. You're going to be so hooked.
You're going to be like Carrie.
No,
You
you're
can't
going to
control
get
yourself.
fired up about it. Here's another example. Here's just a bicycle seat that we did one side with. Remember, leather, pleather, plastic, metal, you name it. I mean, look at the difference.
Can I do
between
my
these.
car seat?
You can do your car seats. Oh, for automotive, you talk about the trim for the interior, the bed of the pickup truck, the back bumper. I know you guys have seen this on television. It's been on the morning shows. It's been on the news shows. It's been a commercial in the biggest game in the world. And that's why in your head you're saying, I've heard of this before, but check out the online reviews. There are thousands of 5-star reviews, and they say 3 things. It works like it does on TV. It makes it infinitely easier to maintain, and it lasts for years.
I think, Carrie, if you're trying to sell your house, and you're moving.
Exactly. Absolutely. Yeah, if you're going to try to get curb appeal, if you're a real estate person and you got a listing. Now, we always say wear your gloves, because if you're like painting anything, you want to wear your gloves. Use in a well-ventilated area.
There is a slight smell.
But you get the gloves. They're included. You also get the 3 micro pads. You get the 2 you get the sponge, and you even get this little daub thing for those little areas. Plus, you don't get this anywhere else, because this is the best configuration around. You get the pre-treat. You want to make sure that you clean that surface before you apply the white new recolor from Rust-Oleum.
Okay, so here's what's happening. 2 minutes on the clock that we have remaining. You can see over 1,000 have spoken for. I don't know, Rocky, if we could show them how many are left. This is the only planned presentation on the day. There will not be another airing due to the fact that this is shipping for immediate shipment to all of you who are ordering right now. We do not have immediate stock to reload to be able to get more in for maybe later on this evening, so this is the only airing. The left counter is now up at the bottom of the screen. 550 now remain. Get it at home. If you want to revitalize, rejuvenate anything, look at this before and after. It doesn't matter whether it's vinyl, whether it's stone, whether it's plastic, whether it's vinyl. You now can make something that looks kind of worn, tattered. It looks dull,
Aged,
flat,
right?
aged.
Yeah. UV damage.
Can I do this to my skin? I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding. I was only joking.
Okay, so I want to go ahead and just show you live. We did a couple of those other chairs, because this is, these things are out in the
This is going to
sun.
sell out, my friend.
These things are out in the sun.
Okay.
They're out in the rain and the wind. This is how it's going to look. I'm not just making this wet. This is how it's going to look. Remember, this is nanotechnology. You've probably read about it. If you're a geek like me, nanotechnology is at the cutting edge of aerospace and medicine, and it's just a white, like a no elbow grease whatsoever, and this is why it's gotten so many great reviews. There are all kinds of like self videos reviewing the product all over the internet, and they all say the same thing. It works like it does on TV.
Right.
It makes it infinitely easier to care for and clean. And when you use this stuff,
It's gone. Thank you.
exit,
Should I, like, talk?
stage left.
Oh, you think I have a lot of energy? Seriously? Carrie, you take the cake, my friend. Always.